August with the shade. They said they ain't want no more Nika. So.
Hey yo. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to spill the tea, and y'all know I keep the shade. Today's video is going to be about how Nicki Minaj was always right. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now, it's so funny that we are in a Pink Friday 2 era, and in this era, we're getting vindication, we're getting enlightenment, you know what I'm saying? Because if y'all haven't noticed, like, there are a lot of things that was happening back in the day. A lot of people, like, kind of pushed the Barbz away and was like, yo, I don't believe anything that you're saying. You love Nicki Minaj. That's the only reason why you're saying it. Instead of looking at the context clues and everything that's literally in these people's faces, they literally tried to deem us as, like, you know, problematic because we felt the way, you know, about these artists. But now there are people coming out and they are spewing all of the industry tea. Now, if y'all don't remember back in 2017, you know, Remy brought up a lot of female rappers to the stage to basically have like some type of female camaraderie, you know what I'm saying, basically while tearing another female down. They had the obituary of Nicki Minaj on the screen, and it was so weird because it was like Nicki was still like around, like Nicki was still on the charts, like none of the girls that were on the stage was on the charts but Nicki Minaj. So it was so crazy that all of the people were literally trying to come at Nicki Minaj and band together and laugh at her, you know. A lot of people always wonder why Nicki treats Missy Elliott, you know, Queen Latifah and the rest of them a certain type of way. Well, I'm not gonna say treat them, well, maybe the Barbz, let's say the Barbz treat them, right? It's because they were, you know, they were a part of the whole world knowing about the Sheether, you know what I'm saying, record. They were the main ones that promoted that record. They even had group texts behind the scenes.
Nobody, to my knowledge, that's younger than me invented this. So you don't get to claim it. You don't get to rule it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and my name is Queen. So, like, what about everybody else, you know?
Thank you guys so much. Queen Latifah, I'm so obsessed with you because you're just so genuine and so sweet.
I mean, it was really weird. And now we are here, you know, in Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K because she interviewed Hazel E. Now, in this interview, Hazel E is basically talking about how, you know, she watched behind the scenes as a PR. You know, she watched how they band together to try to take Nicki Minaj down.
They were going to dismantle this machine that had taken over female rap, and they
Okay. Okay.
firsthand at Summer Jam, and they had all these powerful women in hip hop come together to support the dismantling of the Barbie.
Now wait, stop right there. How many times have we been saying that? How many times have we been talking about how Atlantic Records were, you know, was basically giving girls millions of dollars just so that they can come at Nicki Minaj and, you know, kind of like knock her off her rocket? Like, I don't know what it was, and I don't know what the obsession was with trying to take this woman out of the market, but it was very weird. But I get that you guys are business people and you needed to make your strategic move, but as you see, your move didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj is still dominating. Nicki Minaj is still breaking records. You know, if y'all didn't know, Atlantic Records actually have pulled back on their budget for a lot of their artists. A lot of their artists will not be receiving the budgets that they were getting years ago, okay? Hence to why Cardi B and the rest of the girls have not put out music or put out high budget videos. Like, let's talk about it. Cardi B had to beg for that video. $2 million going down the drain. I'm just saying. But in retrospect, I just want everybody to understand that a lot of things that happened in the era of the Queen era, that's what I like to call it, the train era. We don't even like to bring that up. But you know, when people try to come at Nicki Minaj and make Nicki Minaj feel like she was nobody, y'all only built up a monster, baby. Nicki Minaj was literally dropping hits after hits in 2017, and every single line, every single song was literally a diss. Like, she was going so hard. Like, I've never seen Nicki go that hard. So literally, I thank y'all for everything that y'all did, because y'all literally made an immaculate person out of Nicki Minaj, because now she's more headstrong. I feel like Nicki Minaj is also now ready for anything that y'all have coming her way. Like, what else could you do to her? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all tried to take her out. She literally still is standing.
It was about, because you did get engaged in a rap beef with Remy, like she made.
I didn't engage in a rap beef.
And winning. I mean, literally on every chart. Like, let's just talk about it. So just guys, just think about it, you know. We are now being vindicated as Barbz. You know, I seen a TikTok of a guy, he was also talking about the same thing. And we're vindicated, y'all. We have literally, we beat the odds. And I feel like we got to make sure that Nicki Minaj's new album is literally the best thing out here. Like, I already know that Barbz and everything that Nicki's going to put into the album is going to be great. But as fans, like I always tell you guys, let's make sure that Nicki Minaj knows that we know she's number one. And we're going to make sure that that stays. Because we now have the eyes and the attention of the people that once thought we were never going to do it, y'all. The people that thought Nicki Minaj would never do what she's doing right now, and she's doing it. So shout out to Nicki Minaj, and shout out to Hazel E and Tasha K for even being unproblematic about this conversation. I do appreciate it so much, because I feel like a lot of people need to hear it. And make sure y'all tune into that show on Friday. But listen, I want to know what you guys think about, you know, the whole conversation. Do you think that it's time that, you know, people start telling the truth? Or would you like to hear from even Remy's mouth? I mean, I want to know. Because you see Remy still ain't dropped no album, and she out here cheating and all that. I mean, whew, Jesus. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm out.
I'm not even a man and got my in their mouth.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the shade. Hold on, who we swinging on tonight? Why y'all got